We had a Tom at about 65 yards, 70 yards. He would not break away from his hens, but they went back over the hill, and I think they went back down to like a little pond, and hopefully they work their way back up again. So we're just gonna sit and wait, and we did a new setup, and we're ready to go. Devin's ready. How cool is that, Tom?
That was cool. I was about to shoot it, but I got down into a little tree, and I was seriously about to aim towards it, but once I got there, it was gone. It had gone over the hill.
It was cool. He's ready. But we got a new setup, and hopefully it works out. We're just hunting a bunch of sagebrush. There is some timber, but there doesn't seem like they're really going into the timber until they want to go and roost. So see if we can get them in again. Down to that big rock right there. You see that rock? Shoot him. The fuck is that? Is that your phone? we just spotted the tom again. Now we're gonna try to get down into the timber and call him to us. We spotted him. Now we just gotta put a play on him. You ready, Devin?
Yeah.
All right, man, let's do this. Well, not sure how, but we got down in the timber, and the tom was just sitting in a nice grass area, but right when we got set up, he started moving out and dropped down into some private property that we don't have access to hunt. So we're gonna back out, get a couple snacks, and then recoup and try it again in a different spot, and then hopefully later these other set of turkeys come back up again and maybe we can get a shot on them. But we had it at about 65 yards, and to be honest, I didn't really feel comfortable with Devin taking that far of a shot, but the shotgun can do it. The choke is good out to that range, so I just need to have a little bit more confidence in Devin. And he was like, "Dad, I could have took that shot." So me thinking too much, missed an opportunity on a really nice tom. I mean, his beard looked like it was dragging on the ground, but there's always next time, and we saw a tom. That's what we came out here for. Now we just need to put one on the ground and notch my son's first tag. So gonna recoup and try again. All right, well, we tried a new area. It did not pan out. It's a lot of open country, and the timber is probably about 5 or 6 miles up and over a couple of different ridges before you can even, get to any type of timber where some turkeys might be hanging out at. So, I mean, it's lunchtime. We're gonna head back to the truck. We're gonna eat, and then probably reevaluate where we're at. But we honestly think we might come back here and mule deer hunt back in this area. So, yeah, for my son's, it'll be my son's first rifle season. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We might hunt a little bit closer to home. Who knows? But for right now, there are no turkeys in this area. At least they're not responding to calls, and we can't put eyes on them. So.
And my eyes are terrible. So. I mean, that's why I have glasses.
So we're gonna go where we actually have seen some birds, obviously this morning, and then also last night. So, yep. Hopefully we can get on some birds again. But the country out here is honestly just beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't believe that we're actually in the state of Washington. I've been over here a few times. I love this area over here, but this is the first time my son has come this far east, and it's awesome.
Feels like I'm in the northern parts of California, sorta.
Yeah, Northern Cali. I don't know, maybe they might have some stuff this steep, but it is very big, very steep. All right, well, Devin had a shot on a tom. I didn't have enough time to get the camera going, but I think he shot right over his head. He was pretty upset with himself, but it's his first time actually pulling the trigger on an animal. So, sometimes you hit him and sometimes you don't. And, if he's gonna miss on a turkey, I'm okay with that. There's always tomorrow. We're gonna get after it again, and hopefully we can get a tom in, but he's pretty bummed out because this one was huge. Had a really nice long beard, nice red head, and it was a really pretty bird, and he was pretty upset. Right when he pulled the trigger and figured out that he missed, he was pretty upset. But
oh well.
Yep, you gotta keep it going. Hey, can't be upset, bud. There's always tomorrow, right? He's pretty upset, but we'll catch you guys tomorrow. It'll be our last day, and then we're gonna be heading home, so hopefully we can get it done. If not, he still has a turkey tag, and we'll give it a shot in a couple weeks. So time to get some rest. So last night we came in encounter with a nice tom, and we're walking down in there, and now we have a nice mule deer buck sitting right in front of us. It's pretty cool. We're hoping this tom comes back. Obviously it's probably scared out of its mind. It got shot at last night, so we might not see it. It has not been gobbling at all. All we've done is basically just spot and stalked it and went in after it. Have no idea if it's going to be back, but we're going to go set up for a couple hours, and then basically after that this hunt is over. But you know, Devin and I will keep on hunting. We'll come back out probably in a couple more weeks, go to a different spot, and hopefully we can get him his first turkey this year. So it's Devin's first year hunting. He's 12 years old, and it's the first time he's had a tag in his pocket, and definitely gonna walk away from this hunt with some experience. And he showed a lot of patience, he really did, and I'm really hoping that I can get him a turkey this year. And you know, if not, we're gonna hunt all year and just see what 2020 brings. So right now we're just gonna watch this buck and see if he runs away. If not, we gotta get to our spot. Alright, well that's it. We're done. No more turkeys. For some reason this whole weekend they never even gobbled. And it was hard, but we got Devin on a gobbler last night. Just shot right over his head. It was super close. It was like 9 yards. We tried to like stalk up to him and he popped out at like 9 yards, and I don't even know if Devin really got sighted down the barrel. He shot and that thing took off. We thought we were going to get it done last night and it didn't happen, and then this morning that bird never came back, and we basically were only hunting one tom. We didn't have any luck with finding any more toms or any turkeys at all, so today we've been running back and forth trying to find different spots and just couldn't find any birds, couldn't get on any birds, and now it's time to head home. And you know, I think Devin learned a lot. He showed a lot of patience. We had tom yesterday in the morning at like 65 yards, and I just thought that, you know, it was just out of range. But you know, he showed a lot of patience, and you know, he's ready to become a hunter and become, you know, take that next step. And he's been hunting with me since he was about 4 or 5 years old, but you know, he just passed his hunter's ed. He's 12 years old now, and you know, I think Devin is going to end up being a fantastic hunter. You know, learn a lot and, you know, become a better hunter than me. I mean, that's our goal, is to make better hunters. So, you know, here's our first steps. Our first hunt is in the bag, and hopefully we'll be able to come out in a couple weeks and tag out. So keep watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to Northwest Rush Outdoors, and we'll catch you next time. Take it easy.